Hello and welcome to Empower Tutoring. Dear students, in today's class, we are going to learn about the additions, subtractions and the fundamental operations of algebraic expressions. Algebraic expressions, as you know, is an expression formed with the combination of some constants, some variables along with the operators. So, in today's class, we will learn how to add and subtract the algebraic expressions of like terms. First, I am taking off like terms. What are like terms? When the variables in the terms is same, we call them like terms. Let's take an example, like suppose if there is 3x and 8x which I have to add. Now as you can see, here also x is the variable, here also x is the variable. So these two terms are called like. Okay, so now to add these two terms, I am going to write them with an operator, addition operator. So 3x plus 8x. Now you have to keep one most important thing in mind, that whenever we are adding such kind of, I am writing here addition, whenever we are going to add such kind of expressions, always keep in mind that the constant has to be added. First of all, remember that only the like terms can be added. Unlike terms we cannot add as well as subtract. Okay, if the terms are unlike, addition and subtraction is not possible. So this thing you have to keep in mind. Okay, secondly, what you will see, that only the constant, the coefficient of the variable, that is going to be added. We don't have to do anything with the variable. So 3 plus 8 gives how much? 11. So here 11 we will write, and 11, and then what is the variable? X. So this gives you 11x. It's that simple. Okay, let's have one more example. If I have minus 3x square y and minus 5x square y and minus xy square. Okay, so now in this case, as you can see, here the variable is x square y, here also it is x square y, here also it is, here this is xy square. Okay, let me make it x square y, by mistake it is written. This is also x square y. So now these all the variables, all the terms, they are like, as all of them have the same variable x square y and x square y. Now what we are going to do, the same thing. Okay, so I will first of all write it with the help of plus operator, and then what I have to add? Minus 5x square y. So I am writing it in the bracket because here minus sign is given, and then plus again I have a minus sign. So I am writing it in the bracket and this way. So this gives me minus 3x square y. Now when you have learnt about the integers, you know that plus and minus makes it minus. So here it will come minus 5x square y. Again the same thing, plus and minus gives minus. So x square y. Now all the three are negative integers. All the three are negative. So that means we are going to, what are we going to do? When all are negative, if the numbers that are given, if the terms that are given, they are all with the same sign. Either all are negative or all are positive. Then what do? We add them. So all these three are going to be added. So here this is 3, this is 5. 3 plus 5, 8. 8, and here we don't have anything, that means 1. If nothing is given, it means it is 1. So 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 and 1, 9. So 9. All are negative, so I will put a minus sign over here, and the variable x square y. This is how you are going to add this. Okay. Let's have some more examples here so that this is quite clear to everybody. Let us have minus 7x plus 9x plus 2x minus 2x. If it is a combination of positive as well as negative terms, then what are we going to do? The same thing, okay? This is minus 7 and this is plus 9. So minus and plus, what we do? We subtract them. So if you operate these two, you can see separately. That means minus 7 plus 9 will give you 2. So when you solve this part, you get 2x, right? This much I have solved. This much I have solved and I get 2x. Coming on to this, plus 2x minus 2x. Okay? Now, this is 2x plus 2x. How much it will be? 4x. And now this is left, so minus 2x. So 4x minus 2x gives you 2x. So this is how you are going to solve this. Okay? One more way we can use to solve this question. I am telling it this here. Have a look. The same question. I am taking the same question here. One more thing that we can do is that we take all the signs all together. The same signs all together. Like this is negative and this is negative. Everybody knows that negative and negative will be added up. So I can write it like this. Minus 7x minus 2x. I have just shifted the terms and it will not make any difference to your question. Plus 9x and plus 2x. I have just interchanged their places. As I am taking the same sign, so the question is not going to change. अगर आप terms के place change करते हैं उसके sign के साथ, तो question change नहीं होता है. It is same thing. This we can write. This you have learnt in your chapter of operations of rational numbers or all those, okay, of large numbers. There the property of distributive and associative that we do, it's the same way. So now minus 7 and minus 2 makes it minus 9x and plus 9 plus 2 makes it 11x. So now two terms are left, 11 and this is 9. This is negative and this is positive. When both are of different sign, what do? We subtract it. So 11 minus 9 will give you 2 and variable x. So this is also how you can do the additions of like terms. Okay. Let us now see if the number of terms have more variables as compared to this. Here we were all having x. Let us see a combination of different variables to understand the concept in a better way. Like I have 2a square b square plus 5ab square plus 8a square b square minus 3ab square. So, dear students, just I have told you that addition and subtraction is possible only when the terms are like. Okay, let's find out whether we have some like terms here or not. This is a square b square. Do we have any other a square b square? Yes, 8a square b square. So that means this term and this term are like. Here I have ab square and here also ab square. This means 5ab square and minus 3ab square are like. Now how are we going to operate them? Let's have a look. So 2 a square b square, I am writing along with this, plus 8a square b square plus, I am simply interchanging their places along with their signs, so it won't make any change in the question. Now 2 plus 8, these two are like terms I have written together. So 2 plus 8 gives 10. So it comes out to be 10 and the variable remains as it is, a square b square. Let's have a look to here, to this next part. This is +5 and -3 gives you +2. So here we get +2ab square. Now see, further we cannot operate this as this is a square b square and this is ab square. तो अब हम फर्दर इन दोनों को ऐड नहीं कर सकते हैं because now these two terms are not